Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever you see everybody, and welcome back. Spooky Monster Train, the almost said August, October 28th, 3:03 p.m. edition. Hey, it's Wednesday. That's not the day you record, Tim. You only record on Tuesdays and Thursdays and any other day you feel like it. My apologies. Yesterday after work was a bit of a deal for me, a bit of an ordeal. I had to stay pretty late. I took the Monday off, and as a result, everything piled up, and, you know, when you take a day off, it just means you stay later the next day to compensate. It's pretty much how it is. It was a pretty shitty day all around. Videos aren't for the kids, by the way. Don't listen. I say bad words, and, you know, if you work in an office environment, maybe you can understand why I'm frustrated. It was just an overall not a great day, shitty day. So I decided, you know what? We're just gonna, one, take a nap immediately after work, and two, you know, follow my Twitter. And I'm not plugging my Twitter because I don't really care to. It's out there. You can find it. It's not hard. It's not hard. Brink called me a WoW slut. I've been playing a bit of World of Warcraft on the side. It's just nice. Nice little fun thing to just chill and vibe out to. New expansion comes out. I don't know how hard I'm going to go on that. I've never been, you know, one to sink very deep into WoW posts like, you know, my early teens when I was like, air quote, hardcore raiding like everybody else. Because I'm 26 and like I have a I have a life to lead. I don't have time to be like Astronaut Mythic Plus Raider. Just play it for fun on the side. So long and short is long-winded apology. Sorry I didn't get you a video yesterday. We're doing it today to make up for it. Other thing, there was a Windows update recently and it fucked with all my sound settings again. So after we got done fixing it, posted the video yesterday, it once again just threw everything out of loop. So hopefully it sounds comparable today. If it doesn't, my apologies. I will spend even more time fixing it for the next one. Alright, where's my cursor? There it is. Alright, let's play this. Wait, hang on. If I do this... Oh, you guys can't see my cursor when I do this. Wacky. Last time, I was trying this combo. It didn't work out. Mostly because this guy got like a bunch of traits. And like we had a bunch of traits and cards that just had a horrible dis-synergy. And we made it pretty far with it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, let's give it another shot. And if it doesn't work out, we're going to do another run shortly after this. If it's not like, you know, 30 minutes or so deep. Because I want to spare you guys an hour of your life. By the way, if you never watch these videos on a faster speed, I would partially recommend it, but for me, I already recognize I'm a bit of a fast talker. Bad habit, I try and work on it. Some say bad habit, some say good habit. Dude, it really just depends, right? Some people are like, I really hate when someone talks so slow. Like, are they belittling me? And sometimes they're like, you're talking too fast, I can't understand you. Are you nervous? Are you okay? Do you have a illness? It's like, no, I talk fast. Anyway, Crypt Builder, Glimmer, Unnamed Tome. Silence is nice. Glimmer is a very good card. Crypt Builder, not so much unless we get the engine behind it. See if that's possible. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, or when you play a third spell on the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. That is a sting bait if I've ever seen it, but that can kind of work out with the amount of foregone power we have in the deck. The downside is, of course, we have the root seed, so there's a bit of a dis-synergy there, but that's not too crazy. But I'm gonna go for the super spell, see if we can't find something nuclear to set us off here. Because I'm nuclear, I'm loud. And I do want to give this one a shot, the phased. As long as you give this guy 4 stacks, he becomes a pretty solid unit. We tried to do something like this last time, if I'm not mistaken. Always forgive me if I forget, because it's been like a solid week since I played. And I don't think it worked out too well. Also, first trial, it's a freebie. It ain't gold, so I'm not too excited about it. But we should be able to get this armor. No problemo whatsoever. And we want to play spells up here if possible. Smack away that armor. See what we can do here. Alright, so this guarantees we'll be able to... Just level with me here, alright? Thank you, game. I appreciate it. What caused you to take like 1 billion damage there? I'm not sure, but we accept. Alright, everything's coming to Millhouse here. This is like a perfect opening for here. But outside of work, sucking, you know, things have been decent or alright. I mentioned it, like, briefly. I am playing WoW on the side. It's a fun thing to do. I come back to WoW every now and then. It's never really something I intend to sink 1.5 billion hours into. I just don't have that kind of time. Nor do I want that kind of lifestyle again. It's just not for me. But it's fun, you know. Every time I play it though, like, you know, I got friends on both sides of the spectrum, shall we say, for, you know, for the Alliance or for the Horde. Dude, I'm just like sitting here like, dude, I'm not for either. I'm 26 years old and I just like don't have time for this. Can we just play the game? I don't have an allegiance one way or the other. It's just too much effort for a game this old. Also, just it is a game. You know, there's no like team sports involved here. It's just a video game. You just kind of play it and then you're done. That being said, I am a human warrior till the day I die, just like in D&D. Don't at me for it. Humans, in both the games I mentioned there, are not only powerful, they are respectable. There's nothing more impressive in a fantasy world where you got a bunch of these mythological creatures. I'm half dragon, I'm half demon, I'm an elf, I'm a dwarf. It's like, dude, I'm a generic ass human. Also, I have the strength of a fucking god because I can jump up to a mountain just because I will it. That's a human right there. If a dwarf does it, it's like, oh, some weird dwarven magic bullshit or whatever. If a human does it, everyone's like, oh shit, that guy's human, he's doing all that, look at that guy. It's a very weird tangent to go on, but just want to defend myself because I get heckled for it a lot because it's like, ooh, you play the human, huh? No real inspiration? Not at all, dude. Humans are the greatest. The only one shame you if you're a human fighter. Or human warrior, my fellow gamers. I don't know what I want here. I'm going on a tangent because I was trying to think about what I want here. Lodestone Totems, it hasn't cost 3 like its entire life, right? I'm not mistaken in that regard. This is new. I think it used to cost 2. And I've used it before because I have the golden border. Like, you're really bad because I have no rejuvenates, and I really should learn my lesson to swap out those cards to make it so. Sweep spell weakness is good, but like the way we're trying to proc the spells, it won't really work because we're going to want this guy to actually be fighting, and unless we just get a huge opener, we're not going to get to use her to really spell proc in most cases, and like, it isn't just a disaster, but we do need some meat, so I will take her. We take those. Could have taken the gold instead. Don't you worry, child. Don't you worry. I do want to upgrade my spells, since that is where the money's going to be at, but like, what if we got some units that were worth their weight in gold instead? And we get an extra unit here. How bad could it be? See, you all heard the sound. I clicked that. Okay, better, but again, these guys are just so bad if we don't have the proper starting equipment, let's say. You can get around it if you have like the full rejuve card, but we're hoping for a lot right now, so let's just take something that has some HP and additional sweeping power. Let's get to work here. All that glimmers is gold. Upgrade those. Reroll. Upgrade you. I am very poor, it's tragic. But with those zero cost cards, we should be able to get our boss unit up and running pretty quickly. And you know what? Let's push it to the limit here. Twofold. One, mark the invasion. We can just let him go at the top, but we have a few cards to AoE clear. 2, this girl right here is going to bring him to the top anyway. Oh god, this is bad. It is bad, but we are not going to be punished for it. Thankfully. So be it. We should be able to proc enough cards here. We have 1.5 billion ways to AoE. It should not be an issue. There's one. Boop. And we will be able to get one more spell, so I will acquiesce that money. And then we should be in the clear here. Ya yeet. Just discard it, thank you. Alright, yeah, and we end up cleaning house now. So let's go ahead and upgrade you. Even though there are better choices. The additional shards really don't mean anything, so I don't know why I'm going so deep on that. Hey, that worked out. This will instantly put them to the top floor, but they will have some additional damage behind them, so remove that now. Silence does nothing. Okay, you're gonna last longer. Let's get some boys here to slow them down. I didn't realize these guys had pumpkins on their head, which is actually wonderful. And just watch him get sent. This guy doesn't have a chance. His chance? Non-existent. He is already dead. He's going to approach us and he's going to die. Solid. Very solid. He's in healing supplements as well. No root seeds, only freeze. Alright. So things are looking good. I don't know if I want to go, you know, double dipping in the phase shift because it requires +8, I think. Which we could probably do, but I could probably benefit from some other sort of shard fiasco that'll help us out. Oh, Ice Tornadus, dude. I love Ice Tornadus. And we have the means to upgrade that to make it very valuable, so yes. The stings are also good. There's a few options here. We're getting the spells we need to make this happen. We just need some more beef. And there's value in taking this path as well. So yeah, make you cheaper. Make you better. Excuse me, click it. Upgrade a spell to gain holdover. This is pricey, but I think this is actually worthwhile. That's a lot of, like, just upfront burst damage. Sure, we would like to attach more damage onto it, but being able to play that pretty much every turn, maybe get 1 mana upgrade after this, you know, tiered boss fight. And we can play that at will, still get some other spells and units out when we need to, and just clear out the first floor, and maybe make a boss unit into the real tank lord we need him to be. Okay. So yeah, I will do that, because, now we don't have to go for the extra energy. Now we have a reason to go for maybe more draw instead, since this circumvents the issue of having to, you know, get the extra energy. It's good. It's a very redundant sentence, I know. Forgive me. We are still getting off of work, like, literally after the... I'm working... What am I trying to say here? Let's put a sentence together. I literally just got off work and I jumped right into my computer to play video games. After dealing with the insanity of my job, sometimes you get a little brain scrambled. Forgive me. Yeah, these are going to be problems is the only issue. But we should be able to get away with a lot here. Might be able to get away with even more if we just draw extremely valuable mana cards. So be it. And we're looking for a Tornadus here. Tornadus is key. Yeah, let go of that. Let it rip, Beyblade. And we're in there. We're in there. No matter what spawns here, we are able to clear it out with ease. Mostly with ease. Super. Super-de-duper, bud. This guy's eventually gonna die, and that's just, like, the biggest tragedy of the day. But we got, you know, on-demand Tornadus here, and nothing will ever break us now, so that's good. This will kill him, which is actually ideal. We can swap him out for a different HP stacked unit. Continue to let this ride up here. And you can see, we got some options here. This guy's up to 18 stacks. That's it's pretty good. It's unfortunately not enough to get a kill, it would seem, but that's pretty good overall. We should be able to get him here in a picosecond. I say that, but like, we didn't really do a lot of damage to the guy. Oh wait, hang on. We have insane synergies. What am I talking about? Of course we're gonna get him. There was never a doubt in my mind we were gonna get him. This is the greatest deck ever. And I'm one of the greatest players ever. TM, no he's not, but hey, we take those. Ancient Synergy, let's go. We have no units to defend ourselves, none. But we got the beef. This is Arby's, dude. We have the meats. You would be the play. if the world is a little different as well. I kind of feel like Siren of the Sea is good. We're going to be playing a lot of spells, so getting him out there is nice. Let's go ahead and get the extra draw. Upgrade the Siren. Spells can take a backseat for a moment here, because we need to actually have some meat here. And yeah, I think that's the right play. We could also Hell Event, and I have a lot of things I wouldn't mind Hell Eventing, like getting another Tornado is also kind of insane. Okay, maybe we upgrade units later. I know I'm foregoing some Spawn Dually there, but like, hear me out. This has got the potential to be pretty nutty. Yeah, Hell Event the Tornadus. That is one of our best spells right now. 90 damage to a single enemy unit or 30 damage spread out. It's fantastic. Oh! Oh yes. These are good cards. Okay, maybe we can get away with everything and more. Yeah, 10 stacks, that's a little harder to swallow, but that should be doable. We got up to 18 stacks, by the way, so... You know what? Let's put it all on the table here. Full Titan Channeler. I think that's the path we went down. Enemies enter with armor. Incant, he gets armor, and then, okay, relentless. You know, yeah, they're all relentless. So there's one more unit in this mix. You're lying to me right now. I know there's more. Yeah, giving them 15 armor would mean we can't actually crush this guy outright without some spell power. So as much as I hate to see that money fly by, this is going to be the correct play. And this, in addition, is also going to be a correct play. We're just doing this to get the incants off. And we are good to go. We need 10, that's right. I went for the big play. For some reason, thought I was still at 4. Okay, so a little more panic, but not enough to extremely freak me out. I want the money, dude. I'm slowing down my tempo for it, but it's fine. This guy needs to get a large stone stat. Also, we need to make sure we don't like RNG into getting the Covenant Rank 21 debuff on the floor that we're playing on. Okay, we still play you. There's value in you. You know your value. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, please don't 50-50 me. It was like a 25-25, but still, you know what I meant. Alright, and we're good. We're golden. So we still want to play spells up here. This guy can go away since we don't want to get, you know, overstinged, so this works. Because every card we play here, this boy gets mighty beefy. If anything, I think we have to like reserve this for like top floor play in the future. Tragic. $63.53, not bad. Could have went for the Ancient's Energy. Would have done a bit of damage. But we're going to continue adding spells in the deck, so that thing is going to become mighty good. And we got some of the beef that we were looking for, so everything's coming up Millhouse. Now mind you, expensive cards are still not really what we should be going for. One more cheap stuff like Ice Storm so we can guarantee play it. Consume, also pretty good. It's a spell card, gets you extra cards, that's what we're looking for. Maybe some heals for our front line. There was a card that would have offered that as well, but it's a bit pricey. You say so myself. Here we go. Show me the meats. Large stone acquiesce. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're in there. I'm gonna greed. Making him quick as well is actually not too shabby. A part of me just wants to like get some extra stings out of this guy, but getting 1 or 2 is fine. Any more than that might be overkill. If we get a chance to give him more HP, we're gonna definitely, you know, endeavor to do so. For now, that's the main goal right there. I'm gonna do this on my Train Steward. It'll buy us some extra time if we run into a situation that's a little dire, and it gets rid of him. It's a win-win, baby. Oh, this deck's coming together. Is it gonna win? I don't know. I don't really like to bet my money on spell decks since I feel like the units are gonna always be infinitely better. But hey, there's a chance, right? You know, let's take a chance with the highest gold dance. Enter with spikes. Probably no. I want to say no, but that's a random artifact that could probably do it for us. How much HP do you have, my guy? Where are you at? Where are you at? 50? But then the boss unit starts to... Pedal to the metal, dude. I was already doubting my deck. If there's any doubts, let them be put on the table here, first and foremost. Okay, that's the floor. That sucks. Understood. I do want to get rid of you. There is more value in getting these procs going. Yeah, that's important. I was gonna say, if we can find him, that's gonna be a little more important. Alright, up to 8, 2 more. And we are in there again. And he is quick and nimble. Oh, everything works out here. Okay, that was a misplay, I know. Don't at me. Gotta remember, we see the train steward show up again. We do want to play him. And these both accomplish the same goal, so... Really, this is more like a boss nuke strategy. There we go. Yeah. Yeet. Gonna take 1 damage to the pyre. That's fine. This was intended. Now we have a nice rounded number. Incanting like crazy. And we just win. All we do is win. This showed up a little late into the rotation, but that's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Child Dreams. Mind you, this is one multi-attack guy. When we get to Seraph, this is going to be exactly what we're dealing with, just, you know, expounded upon, like, multiple times. So this is not going to cut it. We're going to need a lot more, as you can already see. And ideally, this trinket will help resolve that concern. Not really, but that's good, so we can target units that are actually killable. More Titan's offerings, or Titan's Teeth. I'm gonna grab it because we can reduce the cost and make it worth playing. It's just a little harder to do so. And again, the plan is spells, so HP regen, whatever we can get, like, let's just throw it in there and see what happens. Alright, money and a hell event. Obviously, this is the proper choice, but I'm trying to figure out my win condition. I don't think we have one yet. Playing a Blight card deals 100 damage to the enemy. It's gotta get 3 of this garbage calcified ember in my deck. But in turn, because these are Blights, and we have the Abandoned Staff, that'll be extra energy, so I can add another tornado to my repertoire. We're going pretty high on the meme builds here, but I think this is working. There's going to be some times where we're going to get horrible cards, and that's going to be 100% on me. I'll gladly take those, you know, that responsibility when it comes up. But with a 40 thick deck, like, you know, our odds are rounded out, and because the tornadoes come back each time, we're guaranteed to play something of value, so it could be worse. And I wanted to play down here, but I actually can't because there's not enough space for my important unit, so we are going to play up here. Actually, the bearer of bad news. And you gotta get those spell procs off. Alright, come forth, ye demons. Be you angels. Let's get it! The 50-50, I have not failed. Dazed? You think I care about being dazed? You're in the presence of a god. You think I care about being dazed? Alright. 50-50? 50-50? Let's get it, dude! It's gold! Alright. This one's popping off. We're popping off right now. If there's ever been a time to say you're popping, this is the time. Gotta have my pops? You got them right here. Boom. 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 Wait, that does 100 damage. Yes. That's why you took it as well. Remember, there's just so much synergy. And this is definitely like the definition of what a curse deck is, and oh, we have to. Sad reality, we have to. Wow, this is pretty shitty. You've ruined my life. I hope you're proud. Actually, maybe I could have played some blights there. The downside is making these tornadoes more expensive. That's the only annoying piece that comes with it. Alright, we're still sending them, so overall, we're doing fine. Yeah, he did biff us a little bit, but not enough for it to matter. Damage is free right now. We should definitely be getting it. They're so expansive. Wait, hang on. Math. 980. 20. Okay. That's not the math that I was trying to do there. I was doing something completely different, but I'm glad it worked out. Now, do we agree? Do we go for a third level into the, you know, the debuff strategy there? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. This is a tempting offer. It really tops us off. This is also a tempting offer. Actually, if there's ever been a time, I think it's now. We need to make that thing cheap ASAP. Because there's a world where that's actually going to be hilariously effective. Oh my god. Let it be. Please let it be. Holdover? Give me holdover. Give me holdover right now. And then you give it to me. That's not bad, but I want it to be cheaper. Oh, hang on. That's pretty good. Hold over, hold over, hold over. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. And now give me a hell event. It's happening. Magic power and consume. I'll be honest, I kind of like all my spells. For the most part. Maybe just make the deck a little more consistent and then continue to remove and add junk anyway? Yeah. Alright. 15... 210? What? Oh, yeah. So we're probably gonna eat it on this floor, but like that might be enough to win the game outright. Okay, we just don't take anything stupid right now, alright? But 210? Holy fuck. Okay, good. Dodged a bullet. I did that to remove like one of the annoying threats. Only reason why. Believe you me, not proud of it. We're up to 3, we're up to 3. This actually kills you. Beauty. And we want the spell weakness to get applied, so this is fine. And I want to continue getting the procs here, so we have to let that frost debuff fly by us. Okay. We're good. Who's panicked? I'm not panicked. Okay. Is it really 15? Has it always been 15? Okay. We've got an engine going now. We're just trying to get our other guy out here. Thank God, dude. He's freaking taking a break. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's time. You heard of OS Frog? This is Oh Yes Frog. Alright. Problem solved. We ideally want him to come out sooner so we can make this happen a little bit quicker, but so be it. Debuffs do slow us down a fair bit. Kinda hate to admit to it. That's the reality of the world I'm living in right here. Good hit. Fantastic hits. Because the sooner we get him up and running with this regen, the more thorns and, like, stupid healing he gets, so he actually becomes just pseudo-tanky like he's a drain tank. And then we pretty much just win as a result. You see what's happening here? This is what we like to call winning in the business. And the cards you play just become the routine. Everything else is secondary. He's got 26. The regen is just enough to keep him alive. The thorns keep him going, and look at this. Our hands are going to become crap later on, as you can see. But every heal we toss onto him just extends his life that much more. Alright. I have confidence in this deck now. I have confidence. I don't think I need any more spells. Second Ancient's Energy is tempting, but we don't really have enough to really make any of that happen as is, so we're just gonna say maybe yes to Ice Storm, but I don't think we're running into a spell issue. Tempting, actually. That's tempting. We are relying on draw a little heavily, though, so I can't actually say that's correct. I think we're just gonna take the money. Alright. Oh, but the spell upgrades. I mean, are there any... Like, yes, I want this to be playable. Number of spell... Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the number... Equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck 3 times. So it says 54... Is it 54 damage 3 times? So I just want to make sure I'm reading properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, so this is pretty powerful. That being said, Spreading Spores is also powerful. That being said, we can only play it on Siren of the Sea when he actually is out. I'm gonna go for the spell upgrades. Part of me just died a little, but I think this is correct. So yes, we want to make it cheaper. Double stack. Well, that isn't a proposition. I don't know what is, but I don't think we can. Wow, really? You didn't want to do me a solid here? I mean, only if you come around a lot, but... Sure. And then, of course, no money for trinkets. Did we miss out on anything? A little bit, but not really. Not really. Yeah, overall, not really. For a max HP, card removal, it's actually going to be you. And... 1, 2, 3, 4. You're giving me a lot of... Okay, I can't get rid of any of you. I'm not really playing the crypt builders. Those are just sort of like bonuses. We're just trying to get the key units quickly. I mean, hope to God that our fucking floor RNG doesn't screw us here. That hurts a little bit, but it ain't the worst. I had to slow them down a little bit here. Don't want to. He has multi-attack. We don't want to do that, but we can do this because it's pretty inconsequential overall. Okay, Vine Mother goes up here. Tornado. Tornado. Ancient. God, if that had holdover, I think we'd probably be in like a guaranteed George. Okay. And from here on out, we just need to let it, we just need to ride it out. One unit gets by, not the end of the world. There are darker worlds out there, and yes, we're getting to work on this much quicker. Okay, units free. Damage is good, but you know what else is good? Drawing 1.5 billion cards. Let's get it. And we're going to be running at the holdover positions. That's also okay. I want to be playing these tornadoes. So, yes. And we still will clear out everything, so that's also good. 50-50. Hey, can't win them all. And we shouldn't be bleeding any additional units at this point. And any units that we bleed is malarkey, and someone has lied to you horribly. Okay, stings are good, because the +1 is nice. We lost our sting generator. Not nice, less nice. Okay, he's eating some of the debuffs, or the strikes as well, which is slowing us down a bit. But we're getting future damage out, so maybe it's not the worst. Glimmers are good to top us off. Alright. Keep going, keep pushing. Probably should have stung that guy, but it's okay. Well, not bad, not bad, not bad. Sting first. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Titan Collar. Titan Channel. I don't remember what it was. But we made the one card that I have always ragged on. We made it work. In this very niche scenario, we made it work. We also made the play with whatever the freaking Soul Guard here. With the Phase Shifter. 210 stats. Just the biggest value proposition you've ever seen. We've actually made it work. I'm speechless. And if not, like, you know, in record time as well. 39 minutes? That's impressive. I am very impressed. The only thing that might be throwing this one off is that the audio issues are, you know, apparently present. That'll suck a little bit, but this is a solid George. We take those. Covenant Ring 23. Heavy immunes have increased HP. I hate it. Soul Guard's gold. Spreading Spore's gold. Vine Mother's gold. One other card. Don't care what it is. It's gold. I mean, I do care, but, you know, they just don't tell you for some reason, which is silly. There we go. Donkachino, Donka. That's good. Let's go. Dude, I have an affinity for the Stygians. Only 2 left. There's only 2 cards left in the Stygians that I have in Ghoul and. It's not much in, like, the grand scheme of life, but, like, this is a very, like, it's a very feel-good moment for me, as far as, like, my life is concerned. Now, this is not supposed to, like, soapboxy or whatever, but it's just like, dude, I play this game twice a week on average, and the fact that sometimes I can bang out wins just like that, because either I stumble onto it and I'm just very lucky, or I actually have some, like, good game sense here. It feels good. It feels really good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I will say this, unless something happens, but that's the day we record. So I will see you all tomorrow for for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.